the newfangled offence of activity detrimental to parliamentary democracy should protect MPs in the discharge of their parliamentary duties. Instead, it has become a weapon to cow and intimidate MPs from carrying out their duties, which fits the offence of activity detrimental to parliamentary democracy. Those responsible for the unconstitutional action against Tony Poa and Rafizi, violating their freedom of movement, are guilty of the offence of activity detrimental to parliamentary democracy. And police investigations should be initiated against those responsible for these directives against Tony Poa and Rafizi, regardless of whether he is Director General of Immigration, Home Minister, or even the Prime Minister. Will the Inspector General of Police Twitter direct police officers to start investigating the Director General of Immigration, the Home Minister, and the Prime Minister as to whether they have committed the offence of activity detrimental to parliamentary democracy, where a person is liable to be jailed for up to 20 years. Section 130A of the Penal Code defines activity detrimental to parliamentary democracy as an activity carried out by a person or a group of persons designed to overthrow or undermine parliamentary democracy by violent or unconstitutional means. Prohibiting an MP from carrying out his or her parliamentary duties by violating his or her constitutional right to travel is clearly activity detrimental to parliamentary democracy, designed to undermine parliamentary democracy by unconstitutional means. And the question is whether the police will immediately open files to investigate the person or persons responsible for violating Tony Poa and Rafizi's freedom of movement. Malaysia should stop becoming a laughing stock in the world. And Malaysians, regardless of race, religion, or political affiliation, must not allow Malaysia to degenerate into a banana republic when we should be marching towards a fully developed nation status. I call in particular on the elders in our society, regardless of race, religion, or politics, irrespective of the positions in government or private sector which they had served, to come forward, to speak out, to ensure that Malaysia is not enveloped by a new darkness of misrule, misgovernance, and a violation of democracy.